Allow yourself to be comfortable, either lying down or sitting up, with your back, neck, and spine fully supported, knowing that you'll not be interrupted for the next little while. Begin by gently closing your eyes. Now, begin to bring your attention to your breath, the direct experience of your breath, however it is, and however it changes. Allow yourself to softly focus your awareness on the breath that is arising right now, the in-breath and the out-breath, the rising and the falling. If you can, try to follow one full cycle of breath from the beginning of the in-breath through its entirety to the beginning of the out-breath through its entirety. Allow yourself the time and space to be in direct contact with the breath throughout one entire cycle. As you continue to pay attention to the breath, you may notice distractions that arise. Just allow yourself to notice those distractions, any bodily sensations, or any thoughts that may arise. If possible, allow yourself to become aware of the separateness of these bodily sensations. Notice how these sensations are separate and distinct from your thoughts, your ideas, and your words. Now, as you continued with this focused awareness, you will notice how often you lose contact with the breath. Maybe you become caught in a thought, or an idea, or plan, or maybe some other bodily sensation pulls your attention. When a distraction happens, simply notice that you've lost connection with the breath and gently bring your awareness back. We'll begin now with a deep breath in through your nose, inhaling slowly and deeply, and exhale through pursed lips until all the air has been released. Now, we're going to be creating a container. It doesn't matter what kind of container it is, as long as it can hold any and all disturbing material. If you were going to develop such a container, what would it look like? Some people have used boxes, safes, trunks, or chests. Others have used book bags, knapsacks, or other pieces of luggage. It can be really anything. A tank, a submarine, an underground well. Anything that suits you. Can you bring to mind an image of something like that? Something that would be able to contain any and all disturbing material. When you have one in mind, take a good look at it. What material is it made of? How is it held together? How big is it? What color is it? Are there any markings on it? If there are markings, notice them. If not, that's fine. But I'd like you to add something to this container. I'd like you to add in some way, whether it be a note or a sign or an inscription of sort, a notation to indicate that this container will remain tightly sealed. It will remain tightly sealed until you wish to open it and retrieve something from it. Otherwise, it will remain sealed. It can be opened, but only by you and it should be opened only in the service of your healing. So once again, look at your container. Does it already have that message on it? If not, place it on there now. How does this container open? Are you able to open it by yourself, or do you need help? Is there a lock on it? If not, feel free to put one or several on it now. Once the locks are in place, we'll experiment with opening and closing them, locking and unlocking them. As you do that, notice how much or how little effort it takes to open and close the container. When you feel comfortable handling it, I'd like you to think of something that you might put into the container, just for practice. Do whatever is necessary to open it up, and then place something in there. When I say something, I mean anything really, that might be distressing or disturbing to you right now. It could be thoughts or worries, bad feelings, or bad memories. It could be something that you have to do, but not right in this moment. Or it could be something that keeps you from being present with this exercise. It could be self-judgment, doubt, or pain. Whatever it is, you're going to put it in that container. Whatever you need to get it in there, do that now. Once the disturbing material is in it, close it up, lock the container. Now breathe deeply as you look at the locked container, securely holding anything that you need or want it to hold. Notice how you feel in your body having set aside whatever distressing thing you put in your container. Can you sense that it's fully contained? Is there something that keeps it from feeling fully contained? If so, we can try opening your container and putting that in there as well. Remember, this container is yours and will hold anything and everything you need it to hold for as long as you need it to. Now, imagine walking away from your container so that it's no longer in your sight. Notice the feeling in your body now that you're no longer burdened by what you put in the container. Notice your breath, your in-breath and your out-breath, and any sensation of relief you feel in your body. Maybe your shoulders have dropped a bit, or some of the tension in your neck has subsided. Whatever feelings of relief you notice, breathe deeply and just notice. Whatever you put in the container is now securely locked inside. It is for you to open whenever you wish to put things in or take them out. So now, just for practice, let's go back to your container. Once you have it in sight, look closely. See if you can read what's written on the outside. Continue focusing on your breath as you continue to approach the container. When you're within reach, unlock it and open it. As you open it, notice that what you put in there is still there, separate from you. You might want to put something else in, or maybe even a few things. Or you may wish to lock it back up, whatever feels right and safe to you. do that now. And once you're finished practicing putting things in your container and securely locking it back up, you can walk away from the container. As you walk away, begin to bring yourself and your awareness back to this room. Notice that this resource, this secure container, is available to you at any time. Know that you can use it to hold any and all disturbing things. Know that all the things that you have chosen, or anything that you choose to contain in the future, will be secure and will remain secure. You can access the material whenever you feel ready to do so. But for now, you may leave it, knowing it is safely and securely contained. And for now, whenever you are ready, gently bring yourself back to the room. I'll be counting up from 1 to 5. When we reach the number 5, your eyes will gently open. You will be awake and alert and feeling only peace. 1, 2, 3. Take a deep breath. 4 and 5.